Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Reborn Let's Play, and this is part 2 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. Real quick though, before I do get started, I do want to answer a few questions that I got yesterday. So somebody brought up about the whole Reborn Let's Play thing and was asking if I plan to do pretty much everything within Reborn in this Let's Play, and to answer that, yes. And the second question, do I still plan to do a second Let's Play of version 19 story from start to finish with Reborn? And to answer that, yes. Now, to kind of clarify a few things, I did have an initial plan on one of the rejuvenation videos talking about how I wanted to go about this. The only thing that's changed is the first plan. I planned to do everything off cam, and once version 19 arrived, we would pretty much focus on new story and all of that only, and I would have had everything else completed, done, including side quests, getting pseudo legends, some of the event mons, some of the starters that you can get, etc, etc. The only thing that's changed is in this Let's Play, I'm pretty much doing most of that on video. And to be fair, I think it's actually better this way, to be honest, because just in case if somebody does watch this video for, I guess, like a reference or like a guide or anything like that, or maybe even somebody that wants to have another game file once version 19 arrives, this could possibly help them out and maybe see some of the strategies in the Pokemon and the stuff that I usually use to get through this game. And I guess as well, we can also, or you guys can also comment down some of your guys' ideas, suggestions, and strategies to possibly help out me and even other players that may even look through the comment section as well. So I see it as a win-win going about it this way, so yeah. Anyways, with that out of the way, hopefully that kind of clarifies a few things that probably was more confusing than clarifying, so yeah, sorry for being stupid as usual. Anyways, like I said last episode, I do plan to go over all of the Pokemon that I captured and talk about where I captured each one. Real quick about the whole God mode thing, or the sandbox mode, however you want to word it. I didn't really get anybody saying no. I had one person say that they don't really mind it and they understand. And like I said before, I played and beat this game about 5 times legit without even knowing sandbox was a thing. So if I really wanted to, I could go through it without it, but I can't lie, it's very convenient and it does save a lot of time. So I will be using that for mainly leveling, getting abilities, and getting the right natures. Nothing else. I'm not cheating in Pokemon items, stuff like that. I'm not really into that. Unless I just want to have like a chill night and just kind of like goof around, but besides that, it won't be for this Let's Play. Just those 30 things that I said earlier. Alright, so anyways, where I captured each Pokemon. So I guess we'll start off with the PC with these two Pokemon. So actually, before I get into those two, outside the this building here, I forgot what it's called. I think the main hall, I think it's what it's called. I caught a Bidoof out here. It is a daytime encounter, so you can only get it during the daytime. I leveled it up to level 15, got it Headbutt, and that is where I got these two guys at. So there's going to be a building on like the water edge area. There's an old guy guarding his garden. You battle him, he gives you access to the place. You have to use Headbutt on the tree on the corner. Now that is where I got this guy here. And I did change the nature to Sassy because I do want a specially defensive one. And yeah, it is pretty important to me, at least, for the Shelly battle, but I guess any nature that you want to go for is fine, but I just prefer specially defensive nature. But I got this guy using Headbutt on the tree, and I got a male Burmy on the tree with this guy. It can only be a male Burmy in order to evolve it to Mothim, so keep that in mind. Now the reason I'm capturing this guy and evolved it to a Motham is, like I said in the last episode, that somewhat mid-game, kind of mid-game, you can trade it into a hiker for a Trapinch, and like I said before, Flygon is a very, very good Pokemon in my opinion, so it is definitely worth the trade. Next up is Joltik. Now, this guy was a event Pokemon that you do need a Gourmet treat to have. Oh, also, if you have not noticed, I did go back and deleted the file and started a new one because I honestly wanted this guy instead of the Zigzagoon. It is a 50% encounter to either get a Zigzagoon or Pachurisu. Same with Joltik. It's either going to be a Grubbin or a Joltik. Vigavolt isn't a bad Pokemon by any means, but I just think Galvantula is a way better bug and electric type, so yeah, it's more so, I guess, your preference, but I prefer Galvantula over Grubbin, so yeah. But I got this guy in an event where at nighttime there's going to be an apartment that it's going to be pretty much blacked out. You got to talk to the Joltik, give it a Gourmet treat, and then capture it, and there you go. Next up is Sonar. I got this guy down by the railroad area, or the tracks area, however you want to word it. I got him there, and I also got the Woobat there as well. So yeah. Next up is Gardena, the Badoo. This is an event Pokemon. I think it only appears during the daytime. You have to battle the one lady, and I can actually just start walking now at this point. You do have to start the event by battling the one lady that's over here. Let me get to her in a second. Right here. And once you beat her, talk to her again, she gives you the rose incense, or essence, however you pronounce that word. Go up this way, and you'll see this guy kind of like running across the one kind of beam area. Let me get my arrow right here. He'll be kind of like running up there. He'll soon notice you, jump down to you, and then there you go. Alright, so next up real quick, next up real quick is the Trubbish. Pretty much any alleyway in the game has a Trubbish and a few other Pokemon, so it doesn't really matter which alleyway you go into. You can get yourself one of those. Muna is the next one. I traded the Bibarel once I got the Pokemon that I needed with Headbutt with this guy in the building here and got a Muna. Like I said before, Muna to me is a staple in this game, for me at least. It is up to you if you want to use it, but for me it has always been a very good Pokemon to use. But again, it's your choice. Of course, we have the starter, that's what we chose. And last but not least is the Pachurisu with Pickup. This guy is going to be very, very, very useful. Please, if you do capture this guy, keep it on your team. Pickup is a very good ability. Do not underestimate it. Items and such are very scarce in this game. Money's very scarce, very early game. And having Pickup to get just random items and stuff like that is very, very, very useful. Do not sleep on it. It is a very good ability for a game like this, so yeah, keep that in mind. Alright, so I guess with that out of the way, sorry for taking too long, but again, like I said last episode, I do plan to explain where I got certain stuff and all of that. But this episode is going to be mainly me clicking on rocks now, so yeah, because I kind of just want to show you guys where certain items are, so yeah. I know this starts up the event to get the Meowstic. I will probably do that on my own time. I kind of forgot to do it, and plus I'm a little low on money, so I'm going to keep it for now. If you do want to get Meowstic early though, you can, but that is your choice though, not mine. So pretty much what I'm doing is just click on rocks. If you do want to skip on ahead, I understand. But that's just one of the pieces of advice I would give with a game like this, is click on anything, rocks, barrels, trash cans, stuff like that, and just get free items. That's one of the things that I can't stress enough with a game like this, is, you know, it's just very scarce on items, and I mean, it's for free and you're low in money, so go for it. Take advantage of it. But I guess to kind of like talk about stuff, since I'm kind of like doing this right now. Oh, just to show it. This is the headbutt tree that I was talking about. I know there's a grass gym, I think, here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let me run away from you. And I'm just gonna explore, get items before we get into the story, but yeah. Alright, so anyways, what I was gonna talk about. So, I actually kind of want to talk about why I've always like loved Reborn as a game and why it's always been my favorite fan-made game, and honestly, it's my favorite Pokemon game of all time. I don't know what it is about Reborn. It's just a game that I've always just loved a lot. I don't know why, it's just, I guess I can explain it. So, a long time ago when I was younger, around 14, 15, I kind of like got back into Pokemon. An old friend of mine a long time ago, kind of like got me back into Pokemon. He got me into like competitive play with like Showdown and stuff like that. He also got me into like doing like Nuzlocke challenges with official games, fan-made games. I think we did some egg locks as well, and all sorts of challenges with Pokemon. And after a while of just playing a lot of games, it just got way too easy. And like I said before, I'm not like some Pokemon master or anything like that. I would say I'm somewhat above average, maybe on a good day. But I would say I'm above average. Like I know what I'm doing, but I still play very stupid all of the time. But anyways, after a while, around 15, 16, 17, I just kind of took a hiatus from playing games because it just wasn't fun, because it's just like I just kept sweeping teams, and I don't know, I just wanted a game that absolutely would kick your butt. So I would say about a year or so later, when I was around maybe 17, almost 18, is when I found this game. I believe I found this game in 2017, 2018, if I'm not mistaken. I found it when they officially released version 17, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, I forgot how I heard about the game. I just found it one day, just kind of like looking up fan-made games. And of course, I've seen a lot of stuff, people being like, this is like one of the hardest games ever, you know, stuff like that, the fields and all that. And I didn't really play it like immediately. It took me like a couple weeks to finally just be like, fine, whatever, let's just do it. And my first gameplay, and a viewer brought it up too, they get it as well. The first time I went through this game was horrific. It was the worst experience ever. And God pissed, dude. Like, I severely underestimated this game the first time I played it. Looking back at it, it's really honestly funny. But man, dude, those are some interesting memories, you know. Like, I remember the first gym, it was just like, what is this? It didn't like take me forever to beat the first gym, same with like the second one. But when Shelly appeared, that's when everything, or sorry, not Shelly, when Kane appeared, or not Kane, Corey, sorry. When Corey appeared, that's when it was just like, what is this game? And I remember through all of that, it was just absolute just pain from then on. I don't know why, but I remember one gym leader in specific, and that was Aya. That was the one that just drove me to insanity. It took me like a few days to finally just beat her. There were a few others that took me like about a day or so to beat as well, like Charlotte. Oh, and don't even get me started on the gauntlet as well. I remember when I got to the gauntlet, I threw in the towel when I first played through it. I was just like, Yeah, I'm done. This is not worth it. I'm just done. But the weirdest thing was when I was playing through all of that, I enjoyed the difficulty. Like, I enjoyed getting frustrated because, to be honest, it was the first time that a Pokemon game itself actually got me mad at a game. It actually got me frustrated. It was actually challenging. And I think that's why I've always held Reborn so high up on like a pedestal or something, you know, like it's the first Pokemon game that really pushed me against the wall and really made me get creative and really think about a lot of things with the game. But anyways, I could just start up this event, by the way. Or, sorry, wrong house. I think it's this one? Yeah, here we go. But before I read that, let me just finish off with this. But with all that said and done, I decided to like do a second game when I threw in the towel because I was just like, let me just redo it because I barely had much Pokemon. I was barely scraping by, and I was just like, you know what? New game. I'm gonna play it very differently. I'm actually gonna take my time with it. I'm gonna capture all sorts of Pokemon. And the second run was the best run that I had. Because surprisingly, the second run, I did very stupid well with most of the battles since I got the hang of how it actually works. There were still a few moments, of course, but then after that it became almost pretty simple. I mean, even now, like, I'm not saying like I could beat everything first try. I'm still gonna try it, but there was still some difficulties with certain battles, and plus hacks and flinches and all of that have a huge role within a lot of the battles, but the second run was easily the best one. I got through the gauntlet after a few tries, and I went back in my first game, used that strategy, got past it, and yeah. But I wish I still had access to that game file. It's just, it's on another computer that I broke a while back. Maybe one day I'll get into the story of how I broke my first computer, or laptop I should say. But I don't know, just because of that though, it's kind of just weird just to be like, yeah, this game got me so pissed and that's why I love it. Like, that's pretty much what I'm saying. It's so weird because like, but then again, like, I feel like it's not weird because like after like so long of playing through like all sorts of games that weren't really that hard, this was the first one that really just pushed me against the wall and really just beat me up. And of course now, you know, it's not that bad now since I know what the hell I'm doing, but I don't know, man. I don't know. And not even just the difficulty, the story is very interesting. It's really difficult because it's like I love Rejuvenation's story, and I think I like Rejuve's story. It's hard for me to say anything better than Reborn because like I for whatever reason I really put this game on a pedestal. I don't get it, but I would say Rejuvenation does have the better story, but Reborn's story is very fun. It has a lot of mystery to it, and like I said before, with Reborn, I feel like they're like polar opposites in a sense, because with the story with this one, almost everything gets answered within the story. With Rejuve, it's just a million unanswered questions, and there's just so many theories that you can create with that game, so yeah. But the story with Reborn is absolutely great. I love it too. It's very fun to play through. I love the characters, and yeah, and I guess another polar opposite. I feel like Reborn is more so for the challenge, and Rejuvenation is more so for story. But let me get off of that rant and let's get on with the story. But again, sorry for kind of like ranting there. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to like just talk about that and just explain it. My Kricketot hasn't been doing well at all lately. It's so lethargic. I don't know what to do, so I called in someone to help. Hello. Oh. Are you Shelly? That's me. It's nice to meet you. Is this the Pokemon you told me about? It's my Kricketot. It really hasn't been feeling well. Okay, poor thing. I know bug Pokemon pretty well, so let me take a look. Oh, well, the good news is that your Kricketot isn't sick, but it is really lonely. I know how that goes too, doesn't it? Does it get out much? No. I get pretty busy and can't take care of it as much as I should. I think that's the problem. It would be best for Kricketot if it was with an active trainer. I see. If that's what's best for Kricketot then. Excuse me, would you be willing to look after Kricketot? I want to, but if it's going to suffer, I shouldn't keep it, and you look like a bright trainer. I almost said brilliant, sorry. Will you keep Kricketot for me? Yeah, let's go for it. Thank you. Please take care of Kricketot for me. I never really used Kricketot, but it's not a bad Pokemon early game, so use it if you wish to do so. I think it'll be just fine then. I guess I should get back to my gym though. I can't be away too long. Bye. It was nice meeting the both of you. Feel free to stop by my gym whenever you like. Got that out of the way. And I forgot. I think some of these guys give items. I kind of forgot which ones specifically do. But yeah. See, there's an item in there. I know I also need to start up the one event as well. I guess I could start that now, actually. It's her, right? They're coming back. I know they're coming back. Muggers already took one of my babies, and I know they'll be back. Get out. I don't want to risk anything happening. Please go. Oh, I guess there's one more house I should go get a certain item from. Let me show you real quick. It is, this one. And you can use this to sell to get some money as well, so... yeah, I mean, if you want to use it, you can, but I would prefer selling it. Alright, so let me start up the one event. If I'm not mistaken, with the one lady, because that helps you get the amulet coin or the luck incense, one or the other. Something like that. There's the house here. Is it this one? No. Wait. I think I might be dumb. It's this one. Yeah, here we go. My bad. I'm thinking of the Whismur that's in one of the houses that you can get. I never really used it much, but Exploud is a very decent Pokemon, so again, if you want to capture it. And like I said before, like what I capture is just what I use. If you want to capture your own stuff, I mean, go on ahead, like, do it. You use your own strategies, but I'm just going to capture what I mainly capture and use and stuff like that. Alright, sorry for kind of dying there. I kind of paused in time, but I'm sure you heard me kind of coughing a little bit. It's been very chilly down here, and yeah, cold weather sucks. That's all I can say. Alright, let's liberate the Pokemon and escape quickly. Understood. If this woman figures out we're targeting her, she's sure to flee Reborn. That's one more we've been found. It's of no consequence. There's no way to know where we're headed. Hey kid, stay out of our business if you know what's good for you. Big bro moment. And then that'll help you with the getting the luck incense in the future. So I would highly advise doing this. Help. No one's going to help you, miss. This Pokemon belongs to Team Meteor now. What? You found this after all? Is that so? Then I'm afraid you'll just have to be eliminated. This is an attack, so brace for impact. To eliminate the infestation, to restore the art of God's own nation, to break apart the world above, to find what lies beneath truth and love. Team Meteor, resonating with eternal light. Run away now, don't try to fight. For justice, that's right. Big bro moment. I guess I can pause this, give me a second. If we continue to jeopardize our main objective, retreat. Or I think I might have read that wrong, sorry. Thank you so much for saving my precious Pokemon. I don't know what I could have done, but what if they come back? They'll definitely come back. I couldn't bear for my precious baby to fall into the hands of thugs like that. I know. You. Please keep it safe and eliminate those people, will you? You saved it once. I'm sure I can trust you to watch over it. And then we will get this guy, and there we go. I I guess I could start up this event. How much money do I got? Not a lot. Actually, no, we're fine. I could just sell the one thing. We're good. Well, well, look who it is. If it ain't the sniveling little twerp from Grand Hall. I suppose you want the Pokemon you bought, huh? Then I'll tell you what, I'll sell it to you for another 500. What do you say? Now we're talking. Hand it over, pal. Perfect. Now here's your Pokemon. Not. Why would we just give it to you? We already got all the money we wanted. Curious who we is. Come on out. Surprise. Hey there, friend. How you doing? Always appreciate your business. Love the money you gave us. 1,000? Not bad. And the best part is that we don't even have to give you the Pokemon. Not useless, you think. No, I had that right. You think you could beat the both of us. Or maybe I did read it wrong, I don't know. This battle really isn't that difficult, so I'll just pause. Give me a second. I don't know why my computer's doing this. Okay, that should work now. Sorry about that. You know, we still ain't giving you nothing. Just stop. This is too much. You ain't chickening out on me, are you? How can you do this to me? Just give them the Pokemon already. The truth is, bud, I can't. What are you talking about? To be honest, I know we're I know we're staging it when I stole the Pokemon from you so we could rip trainers off, but on my way over here, I got jacked for real. This kid bumped into me, pickpocketed me, and ran off to the Obsidian Ward. Are you kidding me? What a joke. I ain't, but hey, we got 1,000 off of it still. That's better than you got ripped off for when you bought that Pokemon. We did it. Could have done it again too if it weren't for that punk. But hey, 1,000 ain't bad, right buddy? I'm throwing in the towel. Let's scram. And that kind of starts up the side quest for the ultimate Pokemon. When I say it's the ultimate, one viewer knows. They brought it up beforehand. They get it. They understand. It truly is the most powerful Pokemon ever. Let me sell the one thing though to get some money. I also need to get the item off of oh, here it is. The one item off the one guy. What is it? See, this is exactly why I tell people, please get this guy. Like, we just got an Ultra Potion. That's like a very good item. So, yeah, do not underestimate pickup. It is very good. I'm not going to sell it, but again, it's a quick way to get some early cash if you want to like use that to get certain good items. Keep in mind it is random, so yeah. And honestly, I feel like the Ultra Potion is actually pretty rare to get as a pickup item, but still, you still have the chance to get stuff like that. I guess with that out of the way, there's probably a few items that I missed and a few people I probably should have talked to, but I'm gonna continue with the story now. Sorry for kind of this video being an exploration kind of video, you know. So yeah, let's just continue with the story. Where are they? They said to meet at the old factory. Maybe they meant the other factory? They should have specified, or been more specific. Hey, what are you looking at? Got a problem? I hope not. You don't know who you're messing with. Name's Fern. I'm a cool cat and a top dog. Got it? Because I don't think you do. Get ready for a lesson in class. Alright, pull up Fern. Fern is definitely, what's the right word? Fern is Fern. I'll just leave it at that for now. Sandile, I think it has Pursuit. I don't remember if it does. Maybe it doesn't. But I'm gonna swap just in case. Rowlet, I'll just go into Woobat and just switch train. Now the reason I didn't level up the Woobat and the Badoo is because they evolve with friendship, if I'm not mistaken, so I'm not gonna use candies and stuff like that, and I'm not gonna cheat in the whatchamacallit, the Soothe Bell. Like, again, like, that's just cheating and stuff at that point, so I'm not gonna do that. If you can't get it as of now, then I'm not gonna do that, you know? I guess to be fair, I guess you could say that with ability capsules and what I'm using to get natures, but see, like that's the difficult thing. Like I feel bad for doing it, but it's just like with the suit belt, like I get, like I'm not gonna cheat that in. Like that's just kind of dumb. But like with like abilities, natures, and leveling, like it takes so long to do. And like I said before, I've done it before. I don't mind doing it again, but I'd rather not spend the hours doing that, you know. Again, one of you guys brought up before that they understand and all of that, so I should be fine. Whatever, man, don't have time for this. Unlike you, I have places to be and people waiting for me. So what if you're doing the gym challenge? You don't even have a badge yet. Talk about lame. Maybe you should go work on that. I, however, am required elsewhere. Later, loser. Alright, so let's go to the factory. I at least want to get the Team Meteor thing out of the way. I don't know if I'll do the first gym this episode. I might. I would like to stick around 35-45 minutes with these videos, by the way. If I can, I don't want to do like 50-minute plus for these types of episodes. I like to stick to 30-45 minutes, you know. We'll see how that goes though. I'm sure there's gonna be a few parts within the game that it's going to be longer than that, but yeah. Oh, also I forgot, you need to go to the gym to start up the event. My bad. Let's go this way and read the... Oh, never mind. I thought there was a post-it note on the door, or maybe it's before talking to Fern. That's probably what that is. Oh, hi Alon. Why is my... Oh. I don't know why it's doing that. Like it tabs into like another file and I have to like click on the game to get it going. I don't know why it's doing that now. Sorry about that. Oh, hi Alon. Were you coming to challenge my gym? I love to battle you, but it's gonna have to wait. We've got trouble. I just got a report from Amy about the bombing at Grandview Station. They caught the perp, and not only was he working alone, but there's a whole team. He said the next place they were going to blow up was the power plant. My gym. Nobody booms things without me, at least of all my things. So I'm going to hop over there and teach them a lesson. One of my friends is going to come help too, so I've got to run. I know. Why don't you come too? Meet us at the Moss Water Factory. It's right by the train tracks. See you there. Big bro moment. Alright, so let's get the factory thing out of the way. I think I'll do the gym next episode. But I want to at least get some story stuff out of the way. Alon, you came. I was just thinking of how we can get in. The door is sealed shut, so... Okay, stand back. All better. Hey, where did you guys come from? Explosion detected. Julia's presence confirmed. Well, what do you know? Make things go boom, acquire friends. Alon, this is Florina. Back in school, she was my roommate and BFF. And this is Fern. Hi, Fern. Okay, moving on. I get no respect. But it's fine, Alon and I already met. Time waste, let us proceed. Yo, Alon, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but it's cool, right? Don't mind my sister, she's kinda weird. People call her Flowbot cause of how she talks. Well, I call her Rinny because she's not a robot. Now come on, focuses, we have bad guys to boom. Supposedly, this is their base. The guy who bombed Grandview Station is with this group called Team Meteor. Weird name, right? But if we don't get in here and boom their faces off, they're gonna keep booming everywhere else, or everything else, sorry. A practice I normally approve of, but not like this, so charge. Big bro moment. This place smells terabadtastic. I think I read that right, maybe not. The wine hue indicates high levels of pollutions, estimated toxicity 90+%, and this is being dumped right into the Azarine Lake. No wonder it's so poisonous. Yeah, blah blah blah. Enough of this hippie environmental bull. Let's just get going. We have to stop this factory from ruining the lake. Team Meteor clearly doesn't care about the well-being of the city. The path diverges. The most efficient course of motion for facilitation of Thoru. However you say that. I'm sorry, I suck at reading. Investigation and reclamation of this property is similar by section of the party. And in English, she said we should split up. Duh. Rennie, you'll come with me. We'll take this wing. Alan, you go with Fern. Try not to let his attitude get to you. Excuse me? Nothing. Come on, Rennie. Let's go. Proceed with caution. I always do, sis. You were not the intended recipient of my previous statement. Permission for you to be life-endangeringly reckless granted. As you can see, she didn't get enough hugs growing up. Not my problem. So Alan, looks like it's you and me. Just try not to slow me down. I think there's some items on the barrels. I'll just click around as usual, but yeah. Let me skip this real quick. Alright, so got through that. Did our job. You will fall. Big bro moment. I hope you're not trying to get into things. Okay. Give me a second. Alright, so let's do that. I know there was... I feel like there was a barrel that gave you an item. There's that there, but... might be going crazy. Alright, so got through that. There is going to be quite a bit of battle, so I'm going to be pausing... I'm making up new words. Pausing quite a bit, so... yeah, apologies for that. Alright, so got through that. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. Here we go. Also, I don't mean to like skip around with some of these battles, but it's like I said before, like they're not really that difficult, you know? Like of course with like gym leaders and boss battles, and I brought it up with Reborn, I do the same thing with almost any game, but like with like grunts and regular trainer battles, I don't really see the point. Like they're not that difficult, so yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys don't really mind nor really care if I skip through these type of trainers, so yeah. Give me a second. Alright, so go through that. Let's battle these guys here. Alright, so oh. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm sorry. Like, it'll like highlight on one of my, like, I guess file things on the corner of my computer. And I have to like, actually like click on the game with the arrow in order to get it going. I don't know why it's doing that here and there. Yeah, I'm not really smart with computer stuff, so I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it's a little bit annoying. But I guess same thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to find something to say. Give me a second. Alright, so let's keep going. Actually, was there anything... okay. I guess not. Meteor headquarters confirmed beyond gate. Now it's just a matter of opening it. I can easily blow this gate to smithereens, but I used the last of my boomies getting in. But if they were planning to do another demolition, they probably have some that they'd let us borrow. If we can get those, I can get us past this here, or past here, no problemo. Regardless, this facility's digital security system appears substandard. A brute force attack should be sufficient. Please hold. Brute force, I don't think we're gonna punch through the door. Alan, think you can find where they keep the explosives. It wasn't the way we came, but it's probably nearby. If you can do that, we'll be in easily. Why is combustion your solution to any obstacle? Fun for the whole family. Indeed. Whatever, man, I don't have time to sit around all day and wait for Flowbot to hack into the system. Let's just go find some bombs already. That's the spirit. For once, Fern says something I agree with. Quick Alon to the boom mobile. Alright, bro, let's do it. Let me just skip through this, give me a second. Alright, so got through that. Actually, wait, I forgot to... oh, that's actually a very decent item. I'll take that. Nice. You want these? Come and get them. big bro moment. Soul Rock, Lunatone. I'll just skip this one as well. Alright, so got that. Fern picked up the explosives. Cool, cool. We didn't get... Oh, we did. Whoops. What did we get? Oh. Cool, cool. So I guess, like, this area is gonna have, like, a lot of blast powder, I guess, specifically. I mean, I guess it actually makes sense, Okay. Here you go, crazy lady. Boomies, you got them. Okay, let's do this. Okay, 3, 2, Huh? Access granted, let us proceed. Wait, but... And the booms. What about the booms? Rennie, you can't do that. I was just about to... Rennie? Leave it to my sister to ruin everyone's fun. Whatever, let's just get a move on it. You. Are you the one in charge here? And if I am, we're gonna blow your face off for what you did to Grandview Station. Amusing. Tell me, what power do you think you have to do so? Just who do you think you are anyways? You know already, we are Team Meteor and we do not relent. Don't think you got through this place on your own ability. We had no intention of defeating you. Our purpose here is to forfeit already, but it was necessary to let you in so that you could attend a demonstration. Let us in. Did you really think you hacked our security so easily? Foolish. I ordered our operators to slow you down long enough to delete all mission critical data from our systems. But it seems we've overestimated your strength. Time was ample. We grew tired of waiting. Now enough talk. Aster? Yes, boss? Eclipse? Yeah? Deal with the small fries. I can handle the gym leaders. If you say so. For Team Meteor. Alright, let's do this. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely swapping into you. I guess technically, since this is a boss battle, I won't skip this one, of course. I don't know if you... I guess you can call it a boss battle. I mean, technically it is. Maybe not, I don't know. I would say it is. Huh. So you lost already? How disappointing. I could take on 2 myself easily, but 4. Well, it was an amusing diversion. Don't think you've won though. Team Meteor does not forgive. Is he gone? Affirmative, cradily return. You 2 Electrode, good job. Now let's see. Okay, you all should start running now. Huh, what did you do now? Oh crap, let's move. Well, that's a wrap. Go team. If you're done with your pyrotechnics, I'm getting on out of here. I can't just dawdle around all day and like a lawn. Peace. Way to sour the mood. That is one of his few virtual competencies, however people say that. Nonetheless, Obsidian requires further investigation. I will attend to that now. Okay, thank you for your help. I know you've been really busy since our graduation, but it's nice to get to hang out. Just like old times, right? And equally destructive, correct. However, sentimentalities remain counterproductive. Alon, an inquiry, however you say that, sorry. Did you observe the terrain variant effects during our operation, or that operation? I did. Then you should already be aware of some aspects of the field effects. Recently, many trainers have been documenting the specific attributes of each environment. As such, I have created an application to catalog these attributes and effects. Please allow me to install the beta version into your Pokegear. A small population has already begun recording data for this application. Currently, only data on the electric terrain is stored in the device. Please collect additional information with the help of the other people or by finding environmental readouts that may have been extracted at various locations. Wait, did you say electric terrain? Rennie, that's my gym. Are you trying to give Alon a lead on me? At any rate, I will report today's proceedings to Amy. Farewell. Rennie. If you're going to sass me, at least do it with some feeling. She's never been the same since. Well, never mind. Thanks for your help today, Alon. You were great, and now that my gym isn't gonna be randomly blowed up, I'm gonna head back there now. Although, if I did blow it up, that might be fun too. Whatever. See you soon, Alon. There's actually a part of me that does want to do the gym leader, cause I mean, I don't know yet. Like I kind of want to, cause it's like next episode I can have all the Pokemon leveled up, but I mean we are 45 minutes in. Nah, you know what? We're 45 minutes in. I don't want to do a super long video. I mean, well, then again, 45 minutes is actually pretty long. Let me just stop there, save here. Well, actually, I should probably save at the Grand Hall. I did have one Marshall file issue with this game once. Hopefully it never happens again, but I'll keep it safe and just save within the hall, so yeah. Next episode, I will do the gym battle. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I don't know. Actually, let me pause. I'm gonna go to the gourmet treat guy. Give me a second. Alright, so I just bought a gourmet treat. I forgot a Pokemon. I believe he is down here. Let me switch you in. Save real quick. Yeah, here we go. Gulpin is also another Pokemon that I use for the gym leader. I mean, you don't have to use it, but it's been something that I think is, you know, somewhat useful early game, you know. Again, it's more so up to you if you want to use it, but I find it to be somewhat useful early game, so it's kind of up to you. Actually, I think a Great Ball should get it. We should be good. There we go. I'll just name it, I don't know. Whoops. And now we'll end the video off of that. I guess we can start up that event. I don't really use Teddy Ursa or Ursaring, but if you want to, you can. I think there's a Snubble or Stuffle in the one corner apartment near the one guy that we bought the gourmet treats off of. I think you gotta be level 20 or beat the first or second gym in order to get that. That's also something if you want to use you can get, but I don't really use it, so yeah. Alright, sorry about that. I just kind of remembered that at the last point, so yeah. Next episode, we're gonna go through the gym, go through some more story, and probably end next video off before we beat Florina or Florina, however you say her name. So yeah, sorry for this video being a little longer than normal. Hopefully the next few videos won't be this long. It's just this one I wanted to go around, get certain items since I didn't do that last episode, and talk about where I got certain Pokemon and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next episode. Good morning.